Yeah, so this is day 3 of November. Nothing has really happened here. But anyway, I wanted to have props for this vlog, but unfortunately my printer has let me down. Basically, I wanted to print out the poster of November on health tips, but this is just one side. Here there was supposed to be the tips, but well, I mean, I ran out of colored ink and for some reason it won't even print in black and white, and I'm like, well, Kodak, get yourself together. But anyhow, we won't let that bring us down, so I'll just read the tips from the website. So the first tip is to know your numbers. So what you need to know is your body mass index, waistline, blood pressure, cholesterol, healthy and unhealthy, and blood glucose. I actually do not know all of these numbers, so I'll need to find out, because it does say that keeping them in a healthy range will lower your risks of heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and many types of cancer. So we don't want that. Yeah. So there's 12 health tips. Number 1 is know your family health history, which is also important because there could be genes that influence your risk of developing some forms of cancer, diabetes, heart diseases, stroke, and make you more susceptible to many health problems and mental health problems. Number 2 is move, which is a good tip. I like that. I do move. It says that you should at least do a 30-minute moderate physical activity 2 to 3 days a week. I actually try to do some exercise daily because it does help me mentally too. We'll get there. So number 3 says take action early. And we have talked about this, so don't postpone anything. If you need to get something checked, check it, because prevention is much more important. Number 4 is don't smoke, so don't. Number 4, they actually don't have numbers, so just, yeah, so it's number 5 now. It says sleep well. I always sleep at least 8 hours. Around 8 hours every night, because I do think that it's very important. Because otherwise you don't have any energy, so you can't really function, can you? So number 6, eat a healthy diet, which is important because you do need to eat. Don't starve yourselves. That's not the point. But you should eat healthy food. I just lost count, so the next tip is stay at a healthy weight. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Then manage your stress, and you can find many ways to manage your stress, and I do recommend exercise because you are able to let it all out and just forget about everything, and well, it does have good results in every way. And then stay mentally healthy. Yeah, it says everyone deals with problems differently, so if you're not your usual self, be sure to reach out in a way that works for you. And yeah, there is professional help, so never forget that. Then drink alcohol in moderation. Wear sunscreen, which is actually what I'm aiming to do next summer, because I do neglect wearing sunscreen like during the day. Okay, I don't forget it when I go to the beach, but even like, especially if you're in a country that's sunny, not in the UK, then you do need to wear sunscreen. And the last tip is keep smiling, so just keep smiling. Thank you for watching. Oh, I need to thank those who have donated. So there have been new donations. So thank you, Malta, and thank you, Maria. I do appreciate it. Please anyone that supports this, and you should support this movement. If you don't donate to me, at least donate to one page. And well, you'll see me soon.